Amigas, good morning. Happy Friday. Today we actually have two errands to get done. First being my son's speech therapy, which we're on our way right now. And later on we're going to be having a trick-or-treating event that we're going to attend like around 5 p.m. And that's pretty much the vibes for today. We're feeling the fall vibes. We're feeling happy vibes, family vibes. My husband is back home from the field, so he's going to be here all weekend, which I'm super happy and excited and just so happy that he's back home. So timestamp, it is 9:43 a.m. We are right on time. So let's get going, put on the jams, and go to my son's speech therapy. I don't know if I've ever showed y'all the whiteboard that I use for homeschooling, but let me show you. It is definitely such a steal. I got it from Walmart literally for my son's second birthday, and we have just been using it the most recently from homeschooling. So it has the whiteboard side, and then it has a chalk side, and then it has the tray. You could put like the cups in here. It comes with a big white roll of paper, and that's not including, you can adjust the height. It came with markers, eraser, magnets, what else? Paint brushes, art easel, like to put your paint. What else? And I feel like it came with a couple more things, but I literally love this thing and I love to use it for homeschooling. And I feel like for the price that I paid, it was definitely worth it, because it's not just the stand itself that I paid for. Like, I paid for this plus so many other great things that came along with it that I can definitely use for homeschool purposes or just like fun purposes. And like, I can even use this for my daughter as well. So definitely love, and I would recommend for sure. All right, so here's a mom hack, wife hack, house maker hack, whatever you want to call it. I am putting my towels to wash. I wash them weekly, but that's not the hack. The hack is, if you want your clothes to genuinely feel softer and just thicker, have more life in the texture of them, add white distilled vinegar to your laundry. So add your regular detergent, and instead of add white vinegar instead. So I'm gonna show y'all the combo that I'm gonna use, okay? So typically I like to get a free and clear laundry detergent if I am gonna buy some, just so that it's good enough for my whole family to use, and I don't have to use one detergent for me and my husband and then a second detergent for my children. So this one, it just works well for the whole family, and it is #1 brand recommended by dermatologists, allergists, and pediatricians for sensitive skin, and we all kind of got some sensitive skin up in here. So, since I am doing towels, I'm gonna fill up my cup maybe like 3/4 of the way with laundry detergent. Gonna add this in. I don't have the container slot for me to fill it in, so I literally just dump it in the washing machine and I rinse out my cup. So look, let me show y'all. So this is what I mean. I don't have a slot to put my detergent or anything in. The only slot I have is for the bleach, but everything else, I literally just put it right into the machine, and then I rinse out my cup very thoroughly to get all of the laundry soap in the washing machine. And there we have it. And then this is the main star of the show. This is Great Value distilled white vinegar, and I'm gonna fill up a whole laundry cup of white vinegar. A whole cup, and just add it to my washing machine. Same thing, I'm gonna rinse out my cup, get all of the white vinegar in the washing machine, and that's it. That is literally it. And to anybody who worries like, oh, I don't want my laundry to smell like white vinegar, it does not smell like it, trust me. I was a little bit skeptical as well, because I would see people add like essential oils to it. But no, the essential oils is just for extra. It's not to cover the white vinegar smell. It genuinely does not smell like white vinegar. If anything, it just enhances the texture and just brings life back to the texture of your laundry. So that was my hack. Add your laundry detergent plus white vinegar to whatever clothing you like to bring life to it and to soften your laundry. Okay, both of my children are officially taking their nap now, and we're gonna clean my bathroom. It's Friday, and today's chore is cleaning my bathroom. That means sink, toilet, and tub. So let's get to the program. All right, so now that I have my towels in the dryer and I'm waiting for those, I already finished up my bathroom. I don't do my floors the same day as I clean the rooms just because I have a set day to clean all of my floors. So that'll be for another day. But I already did my full bathroom. I even took out the trash and everything. So now it's pretty much my work time while my kids are napping. And a good thing about being in the beauty business, working with pharmacy, is that there are team phone calls very regularly. They have them every week, and then every month we have like a beginning of month meeting, an end of month meeting. We have team calls every week, at least twice a week. And it really is focused on like community, and we're just like helping each other, sharing tips and tricks, talking about products and the company itself and everything. And so the beauty about it is not only is that we have these team meetings and these phone calls with other business partners, but the fact that they're recorded and we can go back and watch them whenever we want, however many times we want. And so that's exactly what I'm going to do right now. There was a phone call, I believe yesterday, that I missed and I wasn't able to attend. And so it was recorded and they sent it in the chat. And I'm about to watch that video right now just because it was some good information. And it was actually our VP, I believe, who hosted it. And so I really want to know what does she have to say, and just want to hear all about the Zoom meeting that she hosted. And so that is literally what I'm going to do right now. The Zoom meeting is called Overcoming Objections and Closings. And so you best believe I'm about to hop on this video, watch it, and just get more information. So I will be right back. Okay. We got some pizza for dinner. Bomb.com. If you haven't tried Hutton Brothers, try it out. A good mixture I like to do when having my pizza is ranch. What is this? Blended cheese. And then some crushed red pepper. You make a little trio like this. Mix it all up. Oh, dip your pizza. Tastes so bomb. Mm-hmm. All right, well, we're just getting back from the trail. We got here like a couple minutes after 5. It is now 6:24. It was pretty decent. We waited in line like a good 40 something minutes, but because the line kept moving, it didn't feel like we were actually there for 40 minutes. And it was kid friendly, so our kids were able to just run around and get off and whatnot and socialize. But they had several booths. It was nice that there was a difference between snacks and then candies and then just like other goodies and whatnot. And at the end, they had a hot dog vendor and a customized drink vendor. So that was also nice. And yeah, overall, the kids had a very good time. So let's go home. Okay, so I'm going through all of the kids' stuff that we got. And let me just show y'all real quick. 2 big totes packets of coloring pages, and then we have like a variety of stuff here. We got some crayons, we got this squeegee thing, this light up bracelet, this lanyard, some rubber duckies, lights, keep cool towel, fans that turn on. What else? Some stickers, and all these little individual goodies came in these baggies. And obviously we have 2 kids, so we got 2 of everything. But this was like the non-food candy items. And these are pretty awesome. Let me just say that. So that is one thing that I do love, is that they do give out other than just candy and snacks. Is like actual items. Oh my goodness. Hey amigas, good morning. It is now Saturday, and originally we were gonna go to a indoor playground like Halloween event that they're having, but I don't know, girls. It's already like 8. I still need to make breakfast. I'm in the washing right now. Transitioning my load that I put to wash last night, just so like that this morning I could just easily put it in the dryer. But I also have my son's blankets that I need to wash today, so I don't know if we're still gonna go to this event because 1, it's dark outside and it's raining, and yes, it's at an indoor playground, but I don't know. I gotta see what the vibes are. My husband is still sleeping. Just let him sleep in because he had a long week out on the field, so he hasn't had a good night's rest in general, and then on top of that on our bed, so he's sleeping in a little bit. It's not going to be much longer till he wakes up, but I just want him to wake up, and then I'll check with him what are the vibes, if we're still going to go or not, because I believe the event is at 10 or something like that. So it's still in the morning, but just late morning, and let's just get to cooking breakfast for my children, y'all. So, as I told y'all, I did my kids' laundry and it's already ready for me to fold and put away. This is my kids' dresser, if y'all haven't seen already. This is my daughter's side, this is my son's side, hence this is his side of the room, this is her side of the room. And honestly, now that she's not a baby anymore, I just wash all their clothes together and with the same laundry detergent as I was showing y'all. So let me put away the kids' clothes. Timestamp, it is now 9:37 a.m. and I want to do this, sweep my bathrooms, plus vacuum upstairs, all before I get the kids dressed. Because we are in fact going to go to the event at the indoor playground, and that actually starts at 11. It's here on base, so I don't need to get there like super early, but I do want to get there on time. So yeah, let's get this thing going because we got to be somewhere at 11 a.m. today. Okay, so this is an overview of all my kids' laundry, pretty much for a week's worth. These are onesies, shirts, and a dress at the bottom, pajamas, sweaters, all bottoms, so shorts, pants, leggings, sweats. For my son, these are also all bottoms, shorts, pants, sweats. And then this is the pajama pile. Back here, I have his chonis that I actually need to take downstairs. All of his shirts, this top one, I need to hang up in the closet. And then sweaters and long sleeve shirts. So yeah, 1 week's worth of my kids' laundry right here. All right, so I did all the chores upstairs that I said I wanted to do. I also got both of the kids ready. I have them in just like comfy clothes. And then for myself, I also got myself ready. Just did my hair a little bit cutesy. This is my OOTD, just this Bride of Frankenstein shirt, rockera, and then just some like capri pants. And I'm just gonna be wearing my slip-on Vans, the white and black kind. And yeah, so now we're gonna actually have some lunch before we go to the event, just because we don't want to buy anything there. Parent hack: make sure you eat big and hefty before you go anywhere that involves triggering your appetite. But yeah, let's go downstairs, let's go have some lunch, and we'll be going to the event very soon. All right, so it's been a minute since I last picked up the camera today. I believe the last I showed y'all, we were at the indoor playground, which is the Playtown and Cafe here on base. And we were there for a cool minute up until my son started getting scared from one of the costumes. So we decided to come home. And let's see. We're just like hanging out. I cleaned my back patio. Kids were just playing. Hubby was getting a jump start on organizing his military things from the field the other day. And then we put the kids to rest. They took like a good 2-hour nap, I would say. And during that time, my husband, he was still like organizing his military stuff. I was working pretty much the whole time. So I was just getting things ready for me to post for future. I uploaded some things on my social medias. What else? And I got a jump start on making food. So for dinner today, we're actually going to be having filet soup. And it's going to be the little stars. And then I'm actually prepping to make pretzels for tonight as a little sweet treat for my husband. He's so funny because ever since he picked up that I like being in the kitchen and I enjoy like cooking, baking, all of that homemaker kitchen stuff, he puts in requests, y'all. He is not shy to request things. And originally I was gonna do beignets, but because I don't have condensed milk, I couldn't make the beignets. And like, yes, I could go to the store and go get the condensed milk and then come back and then make it. But the point is for me to already start working on it, to start prepping something for him. And because the two things that he's been requesting for is beignets and pretzels, so I'm like, you know what, let me just do the pretzels. I have everything else for me to make the pretzels. And because you gotta let it sit for a good hour for it to double in size, let me just get a jump start and start doing the pretzels. So here I am. Timestamp, it is 4:09 p.m. So with the filet soup, we're actually going to be eating quesadillas with it. Both of my babies are awake. Hubby actually stepped out with my daughter to go to the store and to buy some stuff he needs for work. And me and my son, we stayed behind. I'm obviously in the kitchen, and my son, he is in the living room watching a little bit of TV. He had a post-nap snack as well as my daughter, but she took it with her. My son, he's finishing up his post-nap snack in the living room. He's watching Dora. So just, you know, the vibes. It's the weekend, just hanging out. I think after dinner, I don't know if we have any plans, but if we do, or even if we just stay home or whatever it may be, I will be sure to update y'all the next time I get a chance. As a woman, mom of two, and a wife, it is no secret that I have embraced the homemaker lifestyle. And before I embraced this lifestyle, I would not cook or wash dishes or anything with an apron on. I would just do it like in my regular clothes, whatever. But after embracing the homemaker lifestyle, I'm like, oh my goodness. Now I understand what the purpose of an apron is about. I understand that the apron, one, is to not only keep your daily clothes from being clean, but two, girl, it's a part of the uniform. It's a part of the job. Homemaker lifestyle. You need an apron. And third, that's why they're so cute and dainty and practical, because one, you look cute in it. You feel cute, you look stylish, you know, you're matching with your home, whatever. But three, they're practical. Like, you adjust the neck length, you adjust the waist, you have your pockets and everything. And the length of it is like, girl, when you're cooking and cleaning and doing all of this stuff, you're just wiping away. So practical, especially as a mother of two littles. I love my apron, absolutely, and it matches with my home, so I love that for me. Hey y'all, it's been a minute since we chatted, but we're at Walmart now. We came for a few essentials for the home, and we're just gonna be browsing through and looking at the Christmas trees. All right, we're back home. I have the pretzels in the oven. Let's get a little sneak peek. Ooh, almost ready. Almost ready. I even have a little station going on here. This is my butter bowl, my sugar cinnamon bowl, and then this is my finished bowl, but we already finished literally the first batch that came out. And then this is the icing. This is pretty much a replica from the Auntie Anne's icing that you put over the pretzels. But yeah, we're just waiting for the pretzels, and I'll let you guys see how it looks once it comes out. All right, we took the pretzels out. We just baked them for 12 minutes. You can take them off, man.
Oh,
I'm not recording you.
Oh, you are recording. I see it.
Yeah, but like not you.
Yeah, because it's stuck to the thing. You want to record the pretzels being stuck to the thing?
Yes, that's real life, babe.
That's real life. Oh my goodness.
Okay, let me explain, y'all. I did not have any parchment paper, so I had to use foil paper. Lesson learned: when it says use parchment paper, use the parchment paper. Because now here we are, scraping the pretzels out from the foil paper tray. And guess who's in charge of that job? Any guesses? But this is how they came out. The first batch that I had done, they were kind of burnt, not gonna lie. And I had done them at 15 minutes. For this batch, I did them at the 12 minutes because that's what the recipe said, but my husband made a point. When I checked it with like 3 minutes left to spare, they were good. I should have just taken them out 3 minutes ago. Who the hell just farted? Anywho, I made pretzels. All right, amigas, it is now the next day, but I wanted to come on here and properly do an outro for y'all. Let's see. After the last clip that I filmed, we showered the kids, put them to bed. Me and my husband showered, and then we were just kind of like chilling in the bed. I was doing some work on my phone. My husband, he went to sleep early, and then I got some drinky drinks, and I had actually gotten the Humex, like the hard juice bottles, and oh my goodness, they are so delicious. The variety pack, literally each and every single one of them, delicious. And I was enjoying myself, and I had 2 drinks, and I was just watching some TV, catching up on some YouTube videos and whatnot, just having my mommy me time, and it was very much needed and very much comfortable. But with that being said, I'm going to end the video right here. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not subscribed already. Plus, if you like my content and want to see more of my content, then you can go ahead and follow me on my other social media platforms. I do always have those usernames in the down bar below. But with that being said, I will see you on my next video. Bye, amigas.